working like I'm still broke. Oh, from a sign to a dream, from a dream to the real life. Oh, what's your worth right here when it's time to be young? Will you put it down? I put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em. Boy, you came up. Boy, you came up. Put it down for 'em.
We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Indians. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, and we are
leading
set
off
for
tonight
baseball
for the Yankees,
here this evening.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
From the stretch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Aaron Judge has in store. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Stepping in, Miguel Andujar, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Judge. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
D-Row, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. The Bombers kept off the scoreboard in the first. Indians coming up. Lots more to come, just getting started on MLB Network. Jay Happ gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy's been throwing the ball really well. He picked up his 10th win of the year in his last one, and he'd like nothing in a row and pick up his win number 11 today.
So striding in, Tyler
Leading off
Naquin, and he
for the
really
Indians,
thrives in the batter's
the
box
center
here at
fielder,
home. Something to keep
Tyler
an eye on in this one.
Naquin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Time
now in Cleveland to
the
take a glance at the
hitter.
Tribe's starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I know these guys are hopeful that Jason Kipnis can find what's been missing. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. In past meetings with J. Happ, he brings a 4 for 12 line. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Martin is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Giancarlo Stanton now, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton, number 22 on the year, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Gregorius is currently the third leading vote getter in all-star balloting at shortstop. He's had a good campaign so far, but the competition at that position is very strong.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic. Hey, sped him up, slowed him down. It's got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Heading out towards shallow right. Luplow is after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Naquin is there. 2 gone.
Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And it's 1-1.
It's out. 1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Yankees are off and running early thanks to the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Now 1-0 Yanks. So here's Francisco Lindor now. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's got a 3 for 7 line.
Francisco Lindor.
First delivery to him on the way. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So stepping in, Carlos Santana. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The windup and the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a looper to left. Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 6, the left fielder, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Barnes, and he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
No ball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches. And he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More in a moment on this Friday night. You're watching MLB Network. Next for New York, Luke Voigt.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Just got the corner that time with a fastball, strike 2. Voigt, originally from the state of Missouri, he was taken in the 22nd round back in the draft of 2013.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead and count 0-2 and then start
baseman,
working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. The 0-1. This is line to left. Barnes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Yankees, they lead it 1-0. In is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
The
Not
second
much
baseman
going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. In past meetings with Jay Happ, he's 3 for 9. The pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Happ has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting it.
And with that,
The right
we'll give you a
fielder,
quick look at our
Jordan.
current standings in the AL East.
Luke Lowe.
Digging in, Jordan Luplow. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jordan Luplow
Batting
becomes out number 2 this inning.
Kevin Plawecki.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his two-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the box, clear your head, and just fight.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Now another 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for Cleveland.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for the Tribe. They still trail 1-0. Here's Miguel Andujar now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fouled off. Hit to third. Ramirez is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Bounce to first. Gloved by Santana. And the throw gets him as he takes away a hit that time.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
He's set, and the pitch.
Nope.
Up and in for ball 1. Stanton, a 6'6" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
1-1 to count. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But they lead it 1-0. Here's Leonis Martin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Indians, the designated hitter, Leonis Martin.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another 0-2 coming. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this could be a real solid performance.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this
Now
inning.
batting,
He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Francisco Lindor.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lindor has had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the all-star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
Ready with the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Didi Gregorius. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Gregorius.
From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So the base is empty here with one away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Naquin's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Okay, thank you, Eddie. So now Carlos Santana. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now
so another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he's really had it going into the month of June, currently leading the AL in that department. Digging in, Brandon Barnes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. That misses. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth.
batter
as
number
we check out the
22,
league leaderboard
second
for
baseman,
team ERA. And
Jason.
you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. So far this year against Southpaws, Kipnis is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise. Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Here it comes, 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Yeah, man, he's locked
The right
in and pretty
fielder,
dominant
number 8,
since the first. So
Jordan.
as long as he can get back in that groove with the next batter, he's not going to worry too much about it.
Now at the plate, Jordan Luplow. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. Kipnis leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's the pitch. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
Popped him up. Andujar on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Indians leave 1. They're down 1-0. Striding in, Luke
Leading off for the
They'll try and get things started
The
as we
baseman,
begin inning number 6.
Voigt.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play.
Now back.
Hopefully the pitcher's okay. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. 2 away now in the Yankees' sixth, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way.
Nope.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Takes this the other way to right, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So they get a 2-out base runner here following the base hit, and that leads us to check out the league leaders in team batting average. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 1-0. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, but they're up 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Plawecki. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A ball and a strike. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Fouled off. The 1-2. Left field. Stanton is over. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Naquin. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. One out, nobody on. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out, a strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Stepping in now, Leonis Martin. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. No hits to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Plawecki is after it. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in again as we take it back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far.
We came here to see just what you got. You can bring what you got.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, that's down.
Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And Stanton's aboard. It's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Yeah, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well. The no doubles defense, I kind of never understood it to begin with. I felt like the pitcher, if he can execute the game plan, could keep the ball in front of the outfielders, but right there, boy, I was wrong. That worked.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Stanton stands at first with 1 out. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Luplow moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, let's see if the fish are biting if he extends it out there a little bit more. 0-1 looked like it was off the plate. Let's see if 0-2 is even further outside the zone.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher. 2 out with the man at first. Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance of hitting that one. The inning is over.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
They lead it 1-0. Standing in, Jose Ramirez.
For the
0 for 2
Indians,
on his line thus far.
the 3rd
I
baseman.
mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Line drive to center field. Hicks is right there, one down.
Now batting.
Boy, talk about
The
hitting
shortstop,
into some rough luck.
Francisco
That was an absolute bullet to the
Lindor.
outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Ladies and
Jonathan
gentlemen,
Holder takes
your
the call
attention,
from
please.
the pen as he'll try to get
Now
the final
pitching for
2 outs
York.
of this 7th
Number
frame.
56, Jonathan Holder.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 with
Santana.
a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Judge is under it. And that retires the side. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Dan Otero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now is the designated hitter, Torres. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting,
and there are the final numbers for the Indian starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone. And this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
He's set and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 pitch is strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Played on the backhand. Throw just in time, and it was awfully close.
Now batting. The
Pitching
center
certainly
fielder,
has been on display
Aaron
in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Naquin's on his horse. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
And
there's one of the disadvantages right there to the ground rule double rule. With the runner on first, more than likely if the ball stays in the ballpark, he's going to easily be able to score. But once it bounces over the fence, it's only third base for that base runner.
Stepping up now, Miguel Andujar. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch back up the middle, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run scores, and the second run will score as well.
And I can't emphasize enough how huge that at-bat was. It's great to be leading by 1, but those 2 insurance runs are absolutely critical at this juncture of the game. Well done.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Clifford
please.
enters the ball game
Now
out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top
Number
of inning
48.
number 8.
Tyler Clifford.
Giancarlo Stanton will be the first one to greet him now, as he'll do so with runners at the corners and 2 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Takes this the other way to right. Luplo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Yankees lead it 3-0. Now batting, Brandon Barnes.
For the
he was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
No balls and 1 strike. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And that's the first out.
The batter, number 22. Second baseman,
him up inside.
Jason.
Gets the soft grounder for the out.
Stepping in, Jason Kipnis, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. One out, nobody on. Here comes another 0-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8.
Striding in
Jordan.
for the Indians, Jordan Luplo. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the third hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their third knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
In now, Kevin Plawecki, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. In there, and it's even at 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for the Tribe. They trail it here 3-0.
Your
Tyler
attention,
Olson
please.
enters from the pen to
Now
start the 9th
pitching
inning,
for
as he'll try to keep the score
Number
right where it
49,
is heading to the bottom
Tyler
of the 9th.
Olson.
Digging in now for the Yankees,
Leading off
Didi
with the
Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Olson, a native of Washington, the Evergreen State. He was selected in the 7th round back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up
Had
next
to
for the
protect
Yankees,
there with 2 strikes,
the catcher,
and he just got
Gary
it off the end of the bat.
Sanchez.
Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. The 1-2. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is inside and winds up hitting him, but he swings anyway, and that's the second out.
Designated
really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Standing in now, Torres. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball well outside. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Plawecki. And the throw to first ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. So nothing in the Bombers' ninth. Last chance coming up for the Indians. They trail here 3-0. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's going to lead things off in their half of the ninth as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out. And over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lower part of the zone, but it's taken for a strike. Jay Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. The 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by LeMahieu. And there's one down now.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Leone Martin.
Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Leonis Martin. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it.
Now batting,
so problems
third
out there in right field as this is going to wind up going as an E9.
Ramirez.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Stanton has a read on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting,
so here's the cleanup hitter, Francisco Lindor. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-1 home. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last strike now for Cleveland. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Andujar has a play, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The New York Yankees took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Jay Happ hangs win number 11 on his line as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Carlos Carrasco is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Jonathan Holder records 8 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.